Hey everybody, welcome to our brand new module on Banjo Quest. We are going to start working on 3/4 time, 3/4 time, waltz time, whatever you want to call it, 3 beats per measure. That's only part of the story and we'll get into that later. Now is a great time to check out Patreon. We're starting a brand new module, so that means this is a fresh start. Jump on in. We're going to be doing Jack of Diamonds later on in this module. It's just one of the most amazing tunes in the old time music canon. Before we get to that, we want to lay some groundwork so we can get those hands automatic, and we need to get you thinking in 3/4 time, and that's what we're going to begin today. So I have a series of exercises for you. I'm going to walk you through them with a metronome. We're going to play them together at a variety of different tempos. If you want tablature and all sorts of extras that will be surrounding this amazing song and module, hop on over to Patreon. The link is below. All right, without further ado, let's dive into the exercise today. We are going to be thinking in threes, and I'm going to grab my metronome here and we'll get started. So to get you guys immersed in 3/4 time, I've got 4 patterns to play for you. I want you to play with me. We're going to do it at a variety of different tempos. This metronome is going to count 90 BPM for us. It's going to count it on the quarter note pulse, but you're a clawhammer player. You know better. You know that with your imagination, you are dreaming in 8th notes. So you need to feel where those upbeats are coming in. So instead of tracking it like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, a clawhammer player is thinking 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. The ands are your 5th string. Now, throughout this entire exercise, each quarter note on the 4th string is the beginning of our phrase. So if you get lost, if this is the first time you've ever played in 3/4 time, use the low wound 4th string as your signal that we are back on the 1. For each of the 4 patterns, when we land on that 4th string, we're back to the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All double thumbs. And out, 2, 3, out. Okay, so pretty easy. That was all double thumbs. Let's step it up. We're going to do the same. And the last 2 8th notes will be a drop thumb. Here we go, 90 BPM. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. One more time. Good. The third one is a little harder. We're going to be using an alternate string pull-off as a substitute for our first 5th string, so it sounds like this. Let's get the metronome rolling. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Last time. Good. And the 4th one is M skips. We're playing an original 4th string note on that 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Miss your strokes. We'll be going into depth on that over on Patreon if you want to check that out. All right, 90 BPM on our 4th measure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, now we're going to play them in succession, back to back. I'm going to raise our tempo. We're going to play each measure twice. So I'm going to bump it up to 120. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Good. Let's go faster. Now, 3-4 time tunes tend to be on the moderate side. That won't stop us from training fast, training hard, because I believe that training for speed gives you all kinds of benefits when you're playing slow. We want those hands to relax. We want your volume to fall off so you can create these fast rolling patterns. And that's why we're working on speed a little bit. 140. Here we go. Whole line. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little sloppy, but we're going to go faster anyway. Let's bump it up to 170 and then we'll stop. Start getting a little ridiculous in terms of 3/4 time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, a little faster. Let's do 200 just for fun. I don't know if I can do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Won't push my luck. Whew, tough, tough. Now, to make this even harder, once we get there, we can back it off. Let's back it off to 140 again. You can play it without repeats, so we're going to try that just so you can see how that works. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, good. So that gives you a lot of flexibility. Those quick change-ups gets you prepared for playing an actual tune. And a tune doesn't sustain the same pattern over and over and over again, but changes as you go. So that's why this kind of training prepares you to learn a tune. There's not a lot going on with the fretting hand. That's by design. We're trying to train that right hand to do as it's told and just sort of feel comfortable and generate those threes automatically. All right, that does it for me today. I hope that helped you think in terms of threes. If you want more information, if you want help playing the banjo, hop on over to Patreon. Link is in the description below. We are just about to start a deep dive into the world of Jack of Diamonds, chord structure, solo up the neck, harmonics, lyrics, singing, all of that stuff will be available. And I will see you next time on Banjo Quest.